Hello, we are live. We're gonna get ready to jump in and do some fun stuff here in Minecraft tonight. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey! So today, or tonight rather, we are going to go jump into the Nether and do some shenanigans there. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Let's go do some maintenance before we go to the Nether, and we will get started there. Do some trading, build up some more emeralds. I love villager trading with farmers. It's just so satisfying because you just get so many emeralds and you get experience. It's just so nice. These, nope, they did not reset. That's fine. Got about almost 2 stacks of emeralds out of that, so not too shabby. I haven't moved any villagers in there yet, but that is another day. I did move some villagers over here, and they did not have great trades. So I'm going to be getting rid of them soon. I did get some looting 3, which is nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's check on dripstone. How that's coming. Excellent. Excellent. Right. So for so we need to make sure that we have certain things with us. Take a helmet. We'll need buckets in case we run into some lava that we need to bucket away. We'll make sure we are loaded up as well as we can. I'm afraid about this. We do have Silk Touch. We do have another one. Okay, that's fine. I'm not super worried about it. We just don't have many diamonds. Should I take? Let's take a few. How about this? Let's take a couple blocks of iron. That way we can make iron tools if necessary. All right. And then we're not really going netherite farming or ancient debris farming, so we don't need to worry about that. Probably should take a little bit more coal. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right. So pretty much my plan is just to kind of come up with a good spot for us to have our own little nether hub here. And we got to figure out a good Y value for that. On a server that I made for my friends and I to play on, I have it set up to where we are right at like the sea level where the lava is, like the lava level. So let me make sure that this is correct. Got to make sure our that way when we go through, we can make sure our nether portal is properly synced up. So let me. Hey! Oh, wait! What? Oh no! I don't have my gold on. Let me go back through. Try it again. Making me all nervous. I can't math this late in the evening. So I gotta do it this way. That's pretty close. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. What do you do when the number is like less than 8? I don't know how that works. We'll figure it out. I'll figure that out because we're probably not gonna move our nether today. We might. All right. So I need to put on my gold helmet. Let's try that again. All right. Hopefully they don't shoot us. Hopefully they lost interest. Oh, I like this. Maybe I can get them all to fall in a hole and we can do some trading. Okay, let's do this. And then do that. Actually, let's get a good funneling system. That way we can we don't want them to hop over, but we do want them to be able to get down here. And so we can just switch out what we're doing. Yeah, I don't like that. You get down. I don't. Okay. So let's do this. Because we want them to go to like this funneled area here. So we want to attract them with meat. Okay. And then we'll do, let's see. Let's put, actually, grab this guy right here. Let's put you in here. Okay. This was not my plan at all, but I think it's going to be okay. We'll do this. And then one of these. And then we will... Here. Can you go that way? That's not gonna work. Alright, let's switch this over. Okay. We want them to go this way. So let's... Okay. And then... No, that's not gonna work. You straight up just fell in there. Alright, let's just skip that for now. Maybe I can figure that out later. Okay, but we do... That is like my favorite thing to do, is to just dig a hole when the hoglins come up so they can't get to you. One of my favorite things. Oh gosh. Where'd he go? Where'd the hog go? Alright. Come here. Ah, these guys are so scary because they hit so hard. Ooh, I got a hoglin head. That's pretty cool. Alright, so... Oof. That's a far way down. Did they all fall in here? Because that would be great. This is like... Do they just get dumber the more of them are together? That's amazing. I love it. There's just so many. Okay. No. You're fine. Okay. So we need to be... Oh gosh, no. No. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is just turning into a mess. Alright, let's just start figuring out what we want to do. Oh, itchy shoulder. We could work with this. I mean, this isn't too bad. What is that? Is that like just a tube? A tube. A tube. Okay. All right. Well, we need to go get some of the green of this. What are you called? Crimson nylium. So we need to get some warped nylium. So we need to go exploring. So I've got the... Yeah, I've got that. So let's start exploring. Let's just go. All right. Let's go this way. I feel like we can make some good headway this way. We'll throw down some torches as a light trail. Come here. No. There we go. There we go. Let's gather some of this quartz too. There we go. I was gonna say, I thought I saw something more over there. Ooh, itchy shoulder. We're just pretty much just cutting through this side right here. Let's see if we can cut out into the open a little bit. Ooh, look at that quartz. Lovely. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of quartz. Hello, comparators. Okay. Ugh. I almost hate magma cubes more than blazes. Just because they can like sneak out of nowhere. They just make that squish sound, which is so unassuming. Ugh, drives me nuts. And they can be kind of a pain to kill if you don't have a bow and arrow, because you have to sit there and be in melee range of them, and that's annoying. That's just annoying. Have I really not gotten any of the boss of the basalt? Apparently not. It's kind of a pretty block though. Like, it's got some gray and some like blue tone. Like, that's kind of a bluish gray. Yeah, definitely got some different colors in there. What biome was this? Basalt deltas. Yeah, you see me, and I don't want you to, because you're a poop. Alright, come on. These little guys will just, like, push you around. Take some of these magma creams. I mean, and of course I'll take the experience. The experience isn't bad. Blackstone. So I like how Deep Slate is slightly more like a charcoal black than Blackstone. Oh. Well, hello. Come on. So I feel like since magma cubes don't burn up in lava, they just kind of bounce on top of it. I feel like magma cream should float to the top of lava. I feel like that should just be a rule. In fact, I feel like a lot of nether blocks should be lava proof. I think that would be a really interesting way to balance some of that, because ancient debris is lava proof, and I get why that is, because it's like supposed to be the next step up for diamond, but it's not like a huge step up, but it also adds that fire protection to it. Or lava protection, rather. Yeah, I don't need those blocks. We've got... I think we've got all of those. If not, know where we can find it. See, you just hear them. You just hear that squish sound. Okay. This is a big basalt delta. What's that? There we go. Gotta look around for gas and falling magma cubes because they're mean. I do want more of this blackstone though. Ooh, I heard a ghast. Just not good. I hear you, and I don't see you, which makes me nervous. Because I feel like I'm just going to hear you fire, and then I'm going to get blown up. Or knocked into the lava. Which I don't know would be worse. And as you guys saw, I do not have the diamonds to replace my stuff. There we go. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Lava almost caught me up. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just move on. Okay. So you may be asking, why are you making your little bridge like this instead of making it just one wide? It's for one reason. I just don't want to die. You know, this gives me a 2-block diagonal to move around in. And then that little 1 block in the center. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. I didn't really appreciate that, but you know what? It worked. And, you know, I'll accept it. Oh, gosh. Oh. Every time. Scares me. Every single time. Every single time. Oh, gosh. Let's just cover up some of these, like, exposed little lava pits. You know, for my own sanity. Alright. We are just regular nether wastes. Okay, I can deal with that. Okay. Okay. Always forget how fast. What the heck are these mushrooms doing growing next to lava? Yeah. Yeah, well, it's the nether. Just weird stuff happens. It's just not always the most logical on some of this. Just video game logic. Oh, by the way, Grid, thank you for sharing that Moon Knight trailer. I was actually waiting for it to drop. I was on YouTube before stream, just like waiting for it to get to drop on YouTube, and I don't know. I'm excited for it, but I'm also really nervous. Mostly because I'm afraid. Because okay. Media coverage of mental illness like DID is never really well done. See, like with Split, it's usually kind of overly fantasized. Aw, poop. And really overly exaggerated. So that can be... I want to make like, I really want them to do a really good job representing a hero who has mental illness without making it seem like every person with mental illness or that specific mental illness can do these sorts of things or have this sort of reaction to things. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that. It's like Split. Yeah, I watched it, and they kind of go around it a little bit. They don't overtly say he has DID, but like we know he has DID. Just because that's what the character does. And the whole thing with him kind of seeing things, hearing voices, and Ethan Hawke's character, you know, just overtly saying embrace the chaos because he, you know, hears voices and stuff. I don't know. I feel like the Marvel Bros are gonna be like, well, I don't care. It's still really cool. And I'm like, well, you know, there's a lot of people who disagree with you, and the people who actually suffer from mental illness is you know, specifically that one, will tell you that that's not a realistic depiction. It's kind of like when the media portrays people with autism as having like essentially superpowers because of their autism. Another Crimson Forest. I don't like it. Alright, let's go a different direction. Because we've already been there. Or not been there, but we've been in a place like that. There's costume if you're like that. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna take a lot of liberties with that character, just because he's it's like with most of the Marvel properties that they oh gosh. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. The Predator, the last Predator movie did not do anything for me in that department when it came to that kind of stuff. But I do agree with you. Like, it does seem like they're taking a lot of liberties with the character, and like, but I mean that's pretty par for the course though with Marvel, is that they pretty much do their own thing. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. Let's find some food. I will enjoy all the mining and the crafting. Thanks for hanging out. I think Moon Knight's gonna be really cool because he's exactly what a lot of people really liked about like the Marvel shows, the Marvel or Marvel Netflix shows, excuse me. They pretty much really focus on a very linear, character-driven, overly violent kind of look at a lot of certain characters. So I think a lot of people will really enjoy what Moon Knight has to offer because it really checks all those boxes. The super violence, focused on a character and their kind of journey and discovery of like their abilities and or skills. So I think Moon Knight will be exactly what people want if they liked that. But it does seem like they're really diving into the fantasy part of his of a lot of that, which isn't necessarily bad. It's a little different than the story or the origin, which I mean they usually divert pretty heavily from the source material without much without a lot of, you know, resistance from fans. I think the biggest resistance I've seen from fans has been Kamala Khan's kind of leaked iteration of her powers. They made it almost look like almost like light constructs, like Green Lantern-ish, which her power is embiggen, which is like stretchiness, and she can enlarge like her arms and legs and even her whole body to fight and stuff like that, and it kind of enhances her strength when she does that. So but we haven't seen any updates on that. So there's also been rumors of reshoots because of the backlash. People were not happy with that kind of change, especially with Kamala, because her character, being a woman of color and a Muslim, you know, being able to, because she can kind of use that stretchy power, her embiggen power, to make herself, to like disguise herself. So like she can make herself a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girl if she wanted to. I was over. Ha 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 ha. Okay. But yeah, so it's pretty, like, that's one of those cases where her powers are pretty meaningful to her story. So I think glossing over that, I think, is pretty tone deaf of what her character kind of represents. So I'm glad that they decided to, at least in the rumor mill, have decided to change what they're doing. Ugh. Dying and having to get all your stuff is so tedious. Okay. That's good there. What else do I need to pick up? We don't need you. I think, is that it? What are you? I would like the Blackstone, though. There we go. Okay. And I think I've gotten everything out of there. Okay. Well, let's get going. We're not going to let a death get us down on this. But yeah, so, like, Marvel kind of seems to be at a point now where they could do very little wrong. Because even with movies that don't do well, like Eternals. Eternals didn't do very well. I enjoyed Eternals for what it was. It wasn't bad. It's not my favorite Marvel movie, but it's definitely nowhere near like my least favorite. Some of the sequels are my least favorites, but ooh, is that yeah, that's a ruined portal. We want to be over there. We want that gold block. But yeah, a lot of people didn't, you know, a lot of the, and I keep saying Marvel Bros, and that's a little disingenuous, because there are definitely some fans of other fan bases that can be just as toxic as some of the Marvel community. So I think it's just people who just aren't the most accepting of when other people like things. Like, it's okay to not like things, and it's okay to voice your opinion when you don't like something. I think it could become difficult to voice your opinion when you don't like something if the reason you don't like it is because, you know, it has a strong female presence or LGBTQ representation. Doesn't mean you like saying people are dumb for liking it or things like that, but you can definitely say that you don't like something. I think there's a trend of, and I hate using the word toxic because it like I feel like using the word toxic kind of makes it seem like you already don't know what you're talking about. But there's kind of a trend of what some people call like toxic positivity, where you can only talk about things that you like, and you can only talk about things that other people like. Like you can't show that you're disinterested in something, and you can't talk about why you don't like it. We can only talk about positives, and I get why people get focused on that, because life is tough. It's hard enough sometimes, and focusing on what's positive can be really, really helpful to kind of pushing through some of the more negative parts of life. So I totally understand that. But is it healthy to ignore the negative like that? I would be hesitant to say that is a healthy way to kind of go about enjoying things. Like, I think it's totally fine to say when you don't like something, and to even talk about why you don't like it. Like the Eternals, some of the things that I didn't like had nothing to do with really the characters. Some of it was some of the performances. Like Richard Madden, wasn't a huge fan of his performance. It got better, like in the last part of the third act, but it wasn't my most favorite performance of his. Same thing with Angelina Jolie. Her performance was pretty hit or miss for me. The actor who plays Gilgamesh, his name escapes me. I thought he was fantastic. I loved Makari, and the actress who plays her, I thought she did fantastic. I thought Sprite was great. That actor, they were amazing. Really showed that kind of brooding, kind of teenage, even though they're immortal, that kind of still being treated like a child because they look like a child, and that kind of builds up that kind of psychological reason that you would behave a certain way. That kind of they were the nature of them was to look like a child, but the nurture also had a huge impact on how their personality came out. So I thought that was a really interesting way to go about things. Kind of, it really played with some of the nature versus nurture parts of being like kind of these engineered beings of some kind. Kingo was great. I thought it was great. He was great. Circe was good. He was just good. Who else? Fastos, fantastic. But Fastos was a character who turned people off because his character was gay, and a lot of people are like, this is an agenda they're trying to push. And I'm like, no, it's no more of an agenda than having a straight romance that was also in the movie. If your only criticism between one couple and another is the sexuality difference, then you know where your negativity lies about something. Like, it's okay to not like something, but if your reason to not like it is based in, some sort of phobic reaction to something or someone, I feel like that in itself is something that you have to reconcile. But Moon Knight, I feel like it's going to be a little polarizing, and I feel like the people who aren't going to get listened to are going to be the people who it affects, like that kind of representation of mental illness. The people who it affects are going to be people who are probably largely ignored. Even though that they have I would say a pretty good case if they aren't, if that isn't represented accurately and fairly, and to something that community feels like is okay. I literally want none of this. Like, I don't even need the gold. Alright. Get some crying obsidian. Do I have any crying obsidian? Let's move you. I guess I already have it, because I feel like you get an achievement for getting it. Alright. I want to go back that way. Actually, we should probably drop off this. This is a good amount of stuff. We can always come back and get more. I love walking on gravel. It has a pretty satisfying sound, but it scares me because I always feel like the gravel's going to shift underneath me and going to fall to my death. I love the revamped Nether. It looks so good. They did a really good job creating the biomes. Like, even if it is a little bit more chaotic to try to get through, it still just looks really good. And it gives you so much more variety because the Nether just used to look like this. Just netherrack. Netherrack everywhere. And I feel like this is way better. Oh, we are almost an hour into stream. Let's take this time to sit here for a second. We're about halfway through stream. I just want to say, if you're hanging out with me, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'd love to interact with you. Follow me here on Twitch. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Mr. Retro. That's MMRRETRO. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. I'm also on YouTube. This will be on YouTube tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. And if you head over there, you can always hit like and subscribe. That would be great. So let's hop back into it. Alright, I hear that ghast. Where's he at? He sounded really close. He's probably just like sitting in the lava. So I read a thing that if you move to the left, skeletons have a harder time hitting you. Ooh, is that an enchanted bow? Oh, it's not a good enchanted bow. I was like, ooh, am I gonna get a good little enchantment with that bow? That would be fantastic. But no. Of course not. Haha. Need more of that. Okay, I want to go around these guys. I just don't want to have to fight them and burn up my durability. You poop. You are a poop. Oh, that delay is wicked. All right, come on. There we go. There we go. I'll bring this gold back and trade with those piglins that are trapped over here. Those those sounds crack me up every time. Ah. That could have been a close one. All right. I had some Taco Bell for dinner. It was delicious. Very tasty. Oh, I don't have any more gold. That's why they came after me. Okay. I didn't know that. Now I guess I do. Just add you over here to the other ham. To the other pork. Put you there. Let's see, Hoglin head. Let's put you there. I guess I do have some crying obsidian. Huh. Didn't realize that. So we have some warped fungus. We just need that warped nylium, and then we'll be good. Let's craft these into ingots. There we go. And then there we go. Okay. Getting our little gold situation set up. We don't need our hoe, so let's leave that here. Do we have any other gold armor? Alright, let's craft a pair of gold boots. Put that there. Alright, let's head back. Yeah. Do. So I think what I've been thinking about, I used to be really into just watching people play, like ROM hacks of Pokemon games, so like fan-made Pokemon games, and I think they're super neat. And I've kind of always wanted to play them, and I think I might do that on stream. Just gotta find some really good ones. There we go. Ooh. What else we got? Got some nether brick out of there. Okay. What else are we getting? Okay. I see some black stone in there, I think. What else are you guys gonna trade in there for me? Huh? Oh, I see some golden arrows. Ooh, some iron nuggets. Okay. Some obsidian. What else are you gonna give me? Some leather. I'm not hating these trades. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, got some ender pearls, okay. Oh, and I got some fire charges. What else are you gonna give me? Is that it? Oh, the babies just take them. Okay. Let me see what would happen if I did that. There we go. There we go. Got some quartz out of it. Don't mind it. That's amazing. Getting some more of these spectral arrows. Spectral arrows, not just golden arrows. Spectral. 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 That's a fun word. Spectral. This exploring the nether has been very lucrative for just sitting here. Oh, what book did I get? Ah, Soul Speed. Okay. More Blackstone. More nether brick. Okay, not bad. Some soul sand. We'll probably end up having to take this load back. Oh, wow. Okay, a full stack and some string. Okay. I do not need gravel. I'm just gonna take myself a little drink. More gravel, come on. Give me something good. Okay, that's fine. I like the blackstone. Blackstone helps. I don't know what I'm going to build with blackstone now. Oh. You will likely be a good little potion. I don't need those shears. Fire resistance. There we go. That's not bad. Get more quartz. Yeah. Soul sand. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Not my favorite thing, but it'll work. At least I can make soul lanterns with them. Oh yeah, they don't stack. Alright. Give me another potion. There we go. There we go. Should be getting pretty close to the end here. There we go. Alright. Full inventory. Oh. I am not mad about it. Let's go dump this off real quick. We can hop back in. That was very fruitful. I enjoyed myself on that one. That helped out a whole bunch. I got a lot of good stuff. Nether exploration was very lucrative. Man, I've gotten... I'm going to be able to really put in some work on some more farms. I'm excited about that. Boom, boom. Let's put you guys in here. Put you guys in here. Actually, let's do this. Let's make it a little bit more organized. You should probably go in here to be D. Disenchanted. The leather in there. Ah, there we go. We don't really need the iron nuggets, but that's okay. I love that a a gold farm in the Nether can essentially turn into an iron farm as well if you really wanted to push it. But... all right, let's hop back in. This time we're actually going to explore. Let's, should we go a different direction? Ooh. Like, I kind of want to watch it, but I also don't need to watch it. Watching the dripstone break, like, dripstone breaking is pretty satisfying. There's a lot of really good satisfying sounds in Minecraft that I found. All right. All right. So we went that direction. Let's go that direction. Let's just dig through and go this direction. Be kind of fun. Oh, wow. Okay. Still more of the Crimson. We are in, what is it called? The Crimson Forest. Crimson's such a good word for red. Like a red tone. I love that word, Crimson. Very, like, evocative of, like, very kind of like, superhero, statuesque kind of color. And that may be because I watched Fairly Odd Parents a lot growing up. Because there was a superhero called the Crimson Chin. Oh wow, okay. Let's use this to dig down. Because that's a lot of quartz. But I kind of don't want to overlook because it's a good amount. But I also don't want to die. There we go. Okay. Grab some of this gold in case we need to trade along the way. I hear hoglins. But I do not see hoglins. That sound. Very alarming. Still in that Crimson Forest, okay. Soul Sand Valley. I just want a warped forest so I can get I want to get some of that warped nylium so we can grow it ourselves. Because I really only need like a piece. Let's venture this way. Do this a little bit. Easier to find. Come on. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to die. Being on fire can stop any time. Thought I was being silly, but you just wanted to kill, and I get it. That's your job, but you're not being very nice. Can I drop the render distance in here? Maybe, let me see. Render distance. Boom. There we go. Okay. I wanted to get to... Do I have Return to Sender? How do you check your achievements? Achievements. Nether. have returned to sender? Yes, I do. Okay. Or wait, I don't. Because it's not... Or do I? I should... Yeah, okay. I think that's how that works. Yeah, more mob heads. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't have that. Well, let's get it. Let's do it. Mm. Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Jeez. You play really rough. I'm just playing. I just want to send it back to you. Come on. Mm. 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 Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I don't want to have to do that again. So let's stay out of sight. That was more work than I really wanted it to be. Huh, that's terrifying. Are you really shooting at me? Come on, dude. Like, I'm up here. Like, I get it. You have a job to do. But, like, go on vacation. Take a break. There we go. Walking through this is torture. I should have put that soul speed on here. On some golden boots. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's go grab some of that. Some of that. Some of that quartz over there. That will make me feel better about getting shot in the face so many times by a ghast. And not finding a warped forest. In fact, let's just dig through here. It's as good a plan as any. He said, without actually knowing what any plan was. My gosh, I can't win. All right, let's go back. And let's block this up so I don't get confused. I love / hate exploring the nether. Like, it's nice because the nether looks good now. That is another crimson forest. I am so mad. Oh my gosh. We're going this way. Don't even care. I am so mad. We are just chaotically moving through the nether. And not getting what we want. Full Sand Valley still, okay. This is about to break. This pick is. Okay. I like how I pop in right here at the middle. Not anywhere else, just right there, like essentially in the middle. We're gonna use that one. Is this a fortress? Did we find a fortress? We found a fortress. Okay. I'll take this. I'll take this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. This is... I call this a win. Yeah. Okay. Let's build a little stairway. Let's do that. So, like, I'm actually, like, pumped. So, boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Let's do that. A terrible fortress. Ha ha! Where am I digging into? Okay. Watch this be like the tiniest little fortress. Oh no, okay. You're decent. Okay. I can work with this. So we're going to grab this quartz and we're going to throw some of this netherrack into the lava. Because I'm tired of looking at it. So let's block this up. Oh, I hear the blazes. I hear them. So let's cover that up. In case they are near. Give them less spaces to kill me in. There we go. Okay, let's throw you in there, you in there. Actually, there. Okay. Let's torch and explore. You seem like a dead end. Yup, dead end. I'm sure glad I brought enough food. Not sarcastic. Legitimately glad. It sounds like those blazes are like right above where that little intersection I came from was, so like being, which is, I mean, to have a blaze spawner be, I mean, it's not close. That was a good little trek, but to make it manageable, it's definitely a manageable distance. Would I like to have one closer? Oh yeah, but we could definitely make a little speedy tunnel over to a blaze spawner. That's not a big deal. Here. Oh. A little dead room up here. Okay. Lava above it. Not safe. Lots of dead ends in here. This is a very covered fortress. And we haven't found any chests in it either. Which is, I mean, it's not bad, but like, I'd rather have some chests in here. Make it more fun exploring. Because you get stuff. How long have we been? Almost an hour and a half. Almost an hour and a half. If I remember correctly, blazes are line of sight, so it's not like it's just gonna find me. Okay. That sounds like right above me back there. Oh, 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 I think I found it. This way, and then I'll come back and label that as the blaze area. Ooh, good thing I didn't look too far. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a big deposit of quartz. Let's get that quartz. So I feel like if I don't, it would just be kind of a waste because that's quite a bit. It's a pretty big deposit. So let's do some anime talk. Anime talk time. Okay, so I've been rewatching Naruto, and I've been really enjoying it. I'm in the filler, which is fine. I'm one of the very few who enjoy the filler, because it gives us a little bit more, gives us more time with some of the secondary characters. And I think if that is the bare minimum that it gives, I think it's worth it, in my opinion. You know. Now, once I get through it, I'm gonna power through Shippuden. And by power through, there's not a lot of filler in Shippuden. Like, there's some, but there's not a whole lot. Not as as much, I feel like, as what is in just regular Naruto. So I'm gonna get through Shippuden, because I've only watched it subbed, and I'm watching Naruto dubbed because I've only ever went through the whole series subbed, and then I never got to watch the end of it, but I read the end of it because when I was going through it, it hadn't been released yet in the anime, so I just would read the latest manga chapters. And so it's going to be my first time watching the end. So I'm going to watch it subbed. And I enjoy the voice actors for Naruto. I think the English voice actors, I think they're really good. If you don't know, the voice actor for Sasuke is also the same voice actor for Spider-Man in the PS4 Spider-Man game. But yeah, I enjoy the sub. I think it's really good. Blaze Spot. And then there we go. Okay. And then I want to get into One Piece. Oh, those are wither skeletons. You 3 tall? You are. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, then I want to start watching One Piece. And I'll probably be alternating One Piece and Boruto. I've watched a little bit of Boruto. And from what I've seen, it's really tough because they did the thing where they, instead of like keeping the power scaling is crazy different in Boruto. Like they all, like we jump into them all kind of being right at the end of the tuning exams, and they all know like multiple nature manipulations, which is strange. Because that was kind of reserved to being like a big deal. Holy poop. Oh gosh. Oh, that scared me. He blended right into the nothingness that was over here. Oh no, he withered me. He withered me. Alright, that's enough. That's enough of that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let me grab some things over here. Reinforced armor. Check. Is it necessary? No. Nether wart. So we can start our nether wart farming. Nether farm. We are deep in this. Oh, I didn't know you could find diamonds in here. That's awesome. Okay. At least I'm close to where I was before. Hey now. Hey now, you're a brown cow. Those aren't the words. I hear you, but I do not want to see you. Not yet. We will have our time. I'm glad I found some diamonds though, man. Oh. There's 2 blaze spots. Okay. And they aren't very far away. We could probably get away with making a double spawner. I don't know. I'd have to look at it and math it out. But I don't like to math it out. But we'll figure it out. We'll see if that's possible. Oh gosh. Ah. Bah. Okay. Gold armor. Boom. Boom. Whew. Trying to scare me every single turn? Not giving me a break. There we go. That's what I really wanted right there. Ah. There we go. Whew. That was stressful. Stressful. Alright, let's get out of here. Because I think that's all the exploring we need to do. Because I think that's it. Right. We have a very full inventory. Is this where I came in at? Did I even go down this here? Well, it doesn't really matter because it's all dead ends. But we do know where a fortress is. So let's do one of these. Take that screenshot. That way we can figure out where this is, and I can come back and start working on stuff. Makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. Oh, ooh. There we go. That's weird. I have so much stuff. This was such a good haul. Hopefully I don't die. Oh man, what were we talking about before? Anime. Yeah, I want to get into Bleach, or not Bleach. I kind of want to get into Bleach. I kind of go back and forth. I want to get into One Piece. Stop shooting at me, please. But I want to get my rewatch done of Naruto, and then also watch Boruto. Because I've heard it's getting better. I wasn't a big fan of when it started just because the power scaling seemed very different. It seemed kind of overly ridiculous, but I mean, I can go with most anime. How did I get down there? Did I go down this way? Okay. I mean, I see torches. That must mean I came from this area-ish. Right? Okay, there's torches. Are you gonna shoot at me point blank? Because I'm gonna be super mad. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're down and out, sir. We need that gas tier. We do. We need it. It's a necessity. Thank you. How am I gonna get out of here? Because I do not want to be walking. Yes. Walking on gravel that you know is over lava, but you don't know if it's very sturdy. So watching One Piece, watching Burrito, watching burritos, and One Piece. I'm also trying to keep up with my hero. I need to start reading more manga. There's just so much to do and just literally not enough time. But usually when I'm like at night, if I'm not streaming and just watching shows, I will just have it on my second monitor and just power watch while I'm grinding out some Minecrafts. It's this way. Aha! Don't even care about that pork. Kinda want to get into Bleach. Kinda don't want to get into Bleach. But I hear it's coming back after a hiatus, so to finish out the last arc, I guess. Which is pretty cool for the fans of for Bleach. I've also been watching Terramorphers? Is that what it is? Terramorphers? Terraformers, that's what it is. Terraformers. I've been watching some Terraformers. This isn't the way I came up, is it? It is? For real? That doesn't seem like me. I am so lost now. Okay. Let's go back up here, because I don't think I was supposed to come down here. I really feel like I misled myself. Yeah, I've been watching Terraformers every now and again. And it's weird. I mean, it's fine. Some of the premise is really cool, to be honest. But the way that they are, like the way the narrative is constructed is really, I'm struggling to keep with it just because, maybe I did go this way. I'm struggling to stay with it mostly because so it'll introduce a character who does something. Great, fine, whatever. But then, instead of just moving on and kind of slowly building like the backstory, they will introduce a character, and it's literally every single time they introduce a character. They'll introduce a character, and then they will spend, like in the first 5 minutes, they'll introduce a character to do something cool. And then they will spend the last, like, episode, the entire episode building up their backstory. Instead of just slowly kind of going over it. They'll just dedicate the rest of the episode to their backstory, which by itself isn't a big deal. It's just, it can be kind of overwhelming. It just kind of gets a little much because you expect it to not just spend most of the time in a flashback. I need to put one there. But where else do I go? Does it go back? You know. Did I build this? I couldn't have built this. I didn't build this. Did I? No way. I think that's where that kind of comes out from. I just probably didn't do a good job of lighting around that. Where did my gas tier go? Give me my gas tier back. I'll need it. I don't feel like this is a path that I've taken recently, anyway. I was pretty liberal with these torches. Okay. Am I at a dead end? Or do I go up there? Let's see here. No. Do you go anywhere? Nope. Okay. Nope. I love being lost in the Nether, he said sarcastically. Do I go up here? I feel like I made myself a maze. I'm a jerk to myself. I did not a nice thing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on now. How close am I to the end? I am really close. Actually, okay, I just gotta find the right spot. Are you it? No, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go this way. There's another tunnel. All right. Totally in control the whole time. I had 100%. My navigation skills were on point. It was great. I knew exactly where I was going. No doubt in my mind. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Actually, we can keep that saddle. Boom. 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 Let's turn this, or turn these, excuse me, into ingots. Boom. There we go. Wow, what a haul. That was awesome. Like, legitimately, I had a blast. I died once, which was not great. But we also got to do a lot of exploration in the Nether, so I'm really happy. Got a lot of stuff. I'm probably gonna do get some stuff ready for some more projects. So I'll probably getting some project chests ready, doing some mining, getting some stuff for the next couple of Minecraft live streams. Tune in later this week. I might be trying my hand out at some of those fan ROMs of Pokemon games, because I think that's going to be a lot of fun. School district here where I live canceled the next couple of days, so I'll be at home with my kiddos the next couple of days, so it's going to be pretty nice there. I can get some stuff started, and maybe there'll be another stream or two this week. Go ahead, and if you had a good time hanging out with me today, hit that follow button so you can sit here and chat with me and get notified whenever I stream next. Also, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and follow me there. It's at Mr. Retro. That's MMRRETRO. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. Also, this is getting pushed over to YouTube tomorrow at noon if you are watching from the future. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe on this VOD of the live stream. That'll help me out a whole bunch. And go ahead and just hang out, throw a comment on there. That'd be great. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.